Hi, my fireflies. Welcome back to your spiritual safe place. I have a word, of course. Why else would I be on your timeline and you click me? I hope you're ready for a message from the kingdom of God because today God wanted me to speak to you guys about a book. And this book is your life. And throughout your life, there are many chapters, there are many phases, there are many stories and many experiences. And at times we can find ourselves stuck on a page, rereading the same words over and over, wondering, are we ever going to advance to the next chapter? Are we ever going to move forward in this story? And God is like, that has not only happened one time, that has happened multiple times within your story. Follow along. So you're at this one point and you're like, am I ever going to advance? But think about the past and how you were there before and you thought the same thing. You were like, am I ever going to move forward? And then you did move forward and then you're at another point. So you have to trust from your very own experience. You have to trust from the God. You have to trust what you have already been shown in your life, that no matter where you find yourself in life, no matter what circumstances feel like overwhelming, no matter what situation feels like it's crushing you and that it's going to take you out, from your experience, you have found out that it has only made you stronger. It has only transformed you into more of the person that you were called to be in this earth. So never question your life and think that this one part of your story is the whole entire book, because there are many more pages for you to read, many more words, many more experiences for you to live. So just don't get caught up in the trials and tribulations of today. Don't get caught in the narrative of feeling like this is it for me, like this is final, because it's not. There is always a lesson. There is always a teaching experience involved in whatever phase of life you find yourself at. And we also have to know that yes, this is our lives, but also we have to remember the author of this book. The author of this book is your creator, is God, and God really does have the final say. God is in control. God is the puppet master, and he's moving the strings. So as much as we believe that we have all of this control and all of this power, there's a higher power, and at some points in our story and the chapters, we have to surrender. We have to let go. We have to give it to God. And we have to let God move and let God act. And just ask ourselves, what is needing to be learned? What's trying to be taught? Because you will learn from your experiences if you open up to that, if you're open to it. So this is just supposed to encourage you, like, don't be discouraged. Don't be sad. Don't be so focused on the problems of today that you forget about the picture of your life, that you forget about the vision for your life that God has spoke to you, or the vision that you're trying to go after and make happen. We can't be so close to the problem that we forget the bigger picture, So just know, I don't want my phone to run out of space, so I'm going to try to wrap it up, because I basically told you guys, and I hope that you received it. Like, no matter where you find yourself, this is not the end. This is a chapter. This is actually one page in the chapter. Like, life can change so quickly in an instant. You can make one decision, take one action that changes your entire life. So just never give up. Don't think that life isn't magical, that life isn't capable of changing. Like, don't think that change is not real. Like, change can definitely happen. You've experienced your life changing. So don't think that it's impossible now. Just don't lose the faith and stay in high spirits, stay encouraged, because it's easy to feel defeated in this world because the enemy runs rampant. But know where your strength lies, know when to be still, and know that God is God. Know when to rest in the shadow of the Almighty, and know when to act, because sometimes you're called to act. You can't go to the next chapter if you don't turn the page. So figure out what timeline you're at. Do you have to be still, or do you have to turn the page? Do you have to let go, or do you have to keep learning? It's all up to you, you know? So I'm just encouraging you to keep the faith, be encouraged, and know that a change is gonna come if you allow it. Okay? This is not your whole story. That's the message, my fireflies. I love you guys so much. I hope that this new year is treating you right, and you're treating yourself right, and you're accomplishing these goals that you set for your life, and letting God use you, being a vessel for the kingdom. Until next time, bye, my fireflies.